Yeah, I think we had more of the play in the first half, but I think from in the second half they had the better of the play. First 15 minutes of overtime, we kind of took the game back under control. But they it was a great game. I mean they had some chances, we had chances. We didn't take, especially in the overtime. But I told them at halftime, 2-0 is one of the most difficult leads in this game, to hold. And that if we came out and we can get one, then we can put them away. But if we don't, and they hang around, then if they get one, then it becomes a competitive match. And it was a great game. I'm sure the fans enjoyed it. We have a game in 2 days, so we're a little banged up. But it's great when the fans can enjoy something like that. I mean, my heart was beating fast on the side, but I know for the fans, they enjoyed it and they got their money's worth tonight. It was a very entertaining match.
You've played in front of bigger crowds here with the other Sounders, but did they help you out tonight?
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to have that crowd, that home field advantage, and feed off that energy. We got away from our game a little bit in the second half. We're just holding on to the ball too long. We're a team that thrive on quick playing, quick counterattacks, moving the ball quickly. And I thought we got away from that, especially in the second half. But once we got back to that, the first part of the overtime, I thought, we put ourselves in position, to control the game again. Had some chances, had a couple breakaways that we didn't take well. But, I'm just happy that guys, were able to, get a win tonight.
I don't want to double up on questions here, but what was different about preparing for this match than it would be for USL? I mean, was there anything different about the way that you guys approached it and sort of the stakes and everything else?
Not really. I mean, the only difference, we have a lot of international players, and we're limited to 5. So, if you notice, we only had 16 guys on the bench tonight.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can only make 3 subs anyway. So, whether you had 18 or you had 16, it really doesn't matter. But I think not having the opportunity to play some of our top guys was different in our preparation. Also, having a game in 2 days, we needed to make sure we have some guys who were rested.
Yeah.
And then just the physicality of the game. We knew coming in that they're a physical team.
Yeah.
They're a strong team, and so we told the players about that. Just expect a lot of physical play, and we had to match their effort, which I thought we did for the first part of the game, the first half of the game. And then we just, we got away from our game. I thought when we played the ball, when we moved the ball around, we gave ourselves good opportunities to score. But once we got away from that, it became really, really difficult for us. And, they just got it and they dumped it. They brought the big guy in and, they won a lot of the head balls and, they ended up scoring and end up tying. So, we're improving every game, and it's something, we had 9 guys 19 years or younger tonight, so it's a good experience for them. We started, 3 academy kids tonight and 2 other 19-year-olds. So, it's a good way to get our guys some experience, get them in that kind of atmosphere, making them have to fight a little bit, for a game. The kids at Puma put up a great game. In the second half, it was anyone's game to win because I thought they had the better of the play in the second half. But, like I said, I'm happy that we came out with a victory, and it's time to move on to our next game.
For sure, and you always, with the MLS team, you always kind of hear Ziggy talk about how they prioritize the Open Cup and how they take it more seriously than maybe some other MLS teams. For you guys, how are you approaching this competition? I mean, what does it represent to what S2 is?
Well, we're trying to develop guys every game. Day in and day out, and practice in games. We're trying to develop guys, give guys good game experiences. That's what why we joined the USL, so our reserve players can have get some good experience. But every game we play, part of our development is we're trying to win games. Developing like tonight, being up, having a team come and tie us and being able to still finish out the game, that's a learning experience for these guys, So every game we're trying to develop, and a part of that is winning games. So we take every game we play seriously, whether it be it Open Cup or regular season.
And how does a knockout round game? I mean, is that an invaluable experience for you guys? I mean, it is a little bit different stakes whenever if you lose, you're out, and you are actually playing in a knockout type thing.
Yeah, well, it means you have to show up. On the given day, you have to show up. There's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
In this tournament. So you either show up or you're out.
Yeah.
So just happy to be moving on. We have a game here next week against T2. So we'll be playing them twice in like 6 or 7 days. So that in itself would be interesting. So, but right now our focus is the game on Friday.